What is going on, everyone? Drag here. So, what we are going to do today is go over a few things that I hope to see added to College Football 26. So, basically, the year is coming to a close here, only have a few months left. And while it was a successful first year for college football, there are some things that definitely need to be either switched up or added to the game in order to make it better. And that's what I'm going to cover today. If you guys want to comment below what things that you might want to see added, definitely go ahead and do so. Let's dive into it. So to begin here, the first thing that I would like to see improved in College Football 26 is going to be the in-game rewards. Rewards this year has been very, very bad outside of like the first season, just because with like head-to-head seasons, the rewards haven't changed at all or haven't gotten any better since then. So you can see for just getting your wins in the season, you're only getting 12,500 coins. You do get some packs, but the odds are very bad. You're still receiving like 87 overalls in those packs. So at this point of the year, it's not beneficial at all to anybody to grind this mode at all. Now, I'd also like to see some also in-game events aside from these, like regular seasons or champs or gauntlets. So, like maybe when we had like the Bowl Blitz earlier, there could be something as to where you get coins for winning a certain amount of games. That way, if you're not the best player, you're still gonna receive some sort of reward in game just by winning a couple games or just by playing. That way, it can benefit all skill levels. So another thing here that I would like to see added that would definitely help with improving in-game rewards would be head-to-head ranked. I had to head over to Madden here just to show it. Basically, you hit a certain level each season and you will get a card based off of that, and then you get rewards along the way. You can see you get coins depending on what level that you're on. And then if you also look here as well, they do have separate in-game events that are going on as well, which basically just contribute to making coin, which is something that college football desperately needs. We definitely need more diverse playbooks in college football 26. For the first year here, offense wasn't too bad because there is a lot of playbooks obviously in the game here. We all know there's a ton of teams here in college football, but there's only a few special playbooks in this game. So there's playbooks like your meta playbooks. So if you're looking at playbooks like Michigan, they have formations and plays in these formations that aren't in a lot of other playbooks, which is what makes them special. So also looking at like Oregon, scroll down to it here. There is Oregon, there it is. It also has like normal Y off close in this playbook, and it has some auto motion plays in it that aren't in other playbooks. And then it also has auto motion plays in its trio Y flex, which isn't in any other playbooks, which is partially why you see so many people in these playbooks is because they have plays that are not in other playbooks. So if you look at like some basic playbooks here, so like looking at Ball State, they have tight Y off, and it's going to have like your standard tight Y off plays. And then if you look at Boston College, I believe, also has this tight way off. It's also just going to have these stock tight way off plays. There's nothing that separates itself from other playbooks that also have that formation, if you know what I mean. So everything just kind of seems copy and pasted. So another example here is if you look at Ohio State, they also have shotgun trio Y flex, which is an Oregon playbook. But you can see here they just have nothing special about it. It just has the basic plays. So this is also why people are going to choose Oregon over this playbook is because it has more to offer. And if we just get a little bit more diversity, some more plays here in these formations, you'll definitely see people using different playbooks next year. EA also needs to look into balancing some of the overpowered abilities from this year. Specifically, I'm going to focus on Extender. I'm going to focus on Takeoff as well as Quick Jump. These are the three most overpowered abilities in the game. While yes, there are some things that you can do in order to kind of counter them at like a platinum level, they're not really balanced if you compare it to the ability that's supposed to counter it, if you take that ability at the platinum level as well, it's just way too overpowered. And quick jump as is here, the ability that's supposed to counter it on offense, it doesn't even counter it at all. So it definitely needs to work in College Football 26 in order to make the gameplay better. Something we also need to see in College Football 26 is just the ability to have crossplay dynasties. We obviously can only play on either Xbox or PlayStation this year, so it kind of hinders the mode just because it limits the amount of people that you can have. Basically, just opening this up to crossplay will be something that will be huge. The last thing here that I would really like to see them improve on in College Football 26 is going to be player likeness. So if you take a look here, let's go ahead and show you here in a replay. The example that always stands out to me is Jaden Daniels. This is the Jaden Daniels that we got. And then we'll show you in MUT in just a second here. All right, so we went ahead and switched over to MUT here. So I'll just run here with the play with the quarterback, and let me hit the replay here so you can see how much more like Jaden Daniels it looks like in MUT. So you can see this is definitely more similar than what we had in college football. Looks a lot more like Jaden Daniels here. So definitely something that we also need focused on, that not enough people actually raise questions on or say anything to EA about this year, but it's definitely something that we need fixed ASAP. So those are the things that I would like to see improved on in College Football 26. If you guys would like to comment below here with anything that you'd like to see changed or fixed with the game, definitely go ahead and do so. Like always, if you guys appreciate my content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like today's video. We'll see you next time.